Good morning, everybody. Remember the last time we did this, here's the 1929 two-door, and we talked about working on the Ford F250 because this is the pickup that brought the Model A into my life. So let's continue with this. I'm going to show you under the hood here. Let's see, just raise this up. When we went to California to get the Model A, we had a little trouble with the power steering pump. It went out on us in Carson City on our way back from getting the Model A, and we had to replace it. But we did it. My son and I were working together on that. Oh, there's Pepper. She loves to help. Come on, Pepper. Don't get in the way. Oh, well. Now, right here, this is the thermostat cover, that little black elbow right there. My thermostat went out. I went and got a part for it. It took me about a half an hour to replace it, and I sprayed it with Rebuild Black because it was a little corroded, so we'll see how well that does. Hey, girl. Now, what we're working on today is the interior and the doors and things like that. All around this window, all of the rubber and everything is really old. So I'm going to take it out and hopefully, yeah, that looks terrible. And also around the wind wing here, I need to replace that. This screw is the screw that goes to the door handle. I like to put things in a box like this so that I can keep track of it. Let's take apart the door. I'm going to put these screws in this little dish here. I love it. It's a magnetic dish. Let's see if we can get this apart. There's supposed to be tabs in there that pull this thing apart. And I'm trying to figure out, oh yeah, there's a screw right here. Let's take this one out. Tab down there that I can see. Okay, let's just speed this up. I've got to remember how this spring goes back in, so I'm just taking a picture of it here. This bolt goes to the bottom of the wind wing support that goes into the door. Now that I've taken that out, I can take these screws out here. There's 3 screws that hold the wind wing in place. So these little windows, we used to call them wind wings. You can actually turn them so that they're backwards and the wind is forced into the cab. I don't remember if we had a vent, like with the air conditioning controls or not. That's what we used to do. But I think these are called quarter windows now. Now I'm trying to take out this wind wing and I'm forgetting that I need to lower the glass into the door or take the glass out completely. Let's skip to the next part so you can see what I'm doing. Let's take off this speaker. It's pretty worthless right now anyway. We'll replace it with something else later. I know Derek at Vice Grip Garage, he loves to have a radio. I really don't care. Speed this up and then you can see what I'm doing. Now, let's see if I can get this wind wing out. I'm popping out the guides or whatever you call it, the rubber things that are right there that guide that main window up. Kind of pops. You can hear it popping. Pop, pop. And let's just throw that away. It's worthless. Got the second one out. Now let's see if we can get the wind wing out. There we go. Perfect. I just needed a little more room to be able to get it out. Giving you a little look about what it looks like now. Oh, I got to take that off. All right, let's get that off. Yeah, all that rubber is, this might be the original rubber. This stuff is really old and cracked. My light really helps to be able to illuminate things that I can't see very well. Love this headlight. If you want, I'll put a link down in the description so you can look at the headlight yourself. I do not have an affiliate link for this product, but I'm just going to put it in there so you guys can look at it. This takes a long time. I got this light not too long ago. I'm going to look down inside and see what I need to clean out. These lights are handy. Yeah, got debris in there, got some dirt in there I need to clean out. Doesn't look rusted or anything, that's good. Putting the light down in here like this was really good because then I could see really well. I love to take my shop vac and put a hose right on the end, and this little teeny hose, I think it's like a 1/4 inch in diameter or something like that, and I just suck out the dirt and things with this. It's the easiest way to do it, I've found. I've decided to take this bracket off. This is what holds the door on, where the holder is. And I'm going to clean this a little bit. I don't know if it's necessary, but I did it. I didn't really need to take this apart. I thought maybe I could clean it, and it looked a little dirty, so that's why I'm taking it off. But actually, I figured out this is really difficult to take off, so I'm actually just going to clean it on the door. This is the rubber on the wind wing. So what I'm doing here is I'm actually just looking very carefully at the rubber, how it looks, so that when I put on the new one, I can tell exactly what it looks like, or what it's supposed to look like. This rubber was glued on. I don't know if it needs to be glued on, but it was glued on. So I had a little bit of trouble doing this. Getting the glue out here. Now what I've done here is to take off a couple of screws to be able to get this bracket and the metal that's holding the rubber apart, so it's easier to put in the new rubber. Looking at this very carefully before I actually take it off. I'm cutting this rubber right here so that I can get it off. It's a little easier than taking everything apart, that spring and stuff like that. It's just a pain, so it's easier just to cut it. Using this glass cleaner so that I can spray down the rubber so I can get it into the grooves easier is a really good idea. As far as I know, it doesn't degrade the rubber like an oil-based spray would, and it dries, so that's good. This process takes a while, so that's why I'm speeding it up for you, so you don't have to go through the pain that I went through for an hour or whatever it was trying to put this rubber in. Got all the rubber back in. There we are. Well, I basically have it. It doesn't close completely, and maybe I need a new one of these because the thing is broken right there, the push pin, and I had to modify the rubber a little bit here and on this side, but it'll work. Well, let's check out the door. I actually finished this door, but I haven't shown you everything I was going to do with this. This is what it looks like now. All the rubber around the window is done, and around the wind wing is done. And I did some work on the inside, but I will show you details of that later. Let's start it up and do a cold start. All right, for these old trucks, I like to start it like this and just hold it. Just like that, just to get the oil going around in the engine so that the oil will come up pretty fast. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pump this 3 times. There we go. And our oil pressure's coming up. Got to wait till it comes up quite a bit before we really rev the engine. It's a little slow. It's pretty cold today. It's below freezing. All right. All right, let's see if it'll go into drive. There it goes. All right, here we go. A little crack in my windshield right there. Can you see it? All right. Here we go. Turning. Pretty cold day. Down the window. temperature's coming up. Oil pressure staying the same. Okay, we're back home again. Here we are. Well, the oil pressure is still the same. And the temperature's coming up. Everything's charging. Looks good. That's it for today. Come back next time and I'll show you how I did the interior floors to get rid of the surface rust. See you later.